Today we're talking about the distinction between the internet and reality, because the two are not the same. What they've actually done is that they've got pretty much the whole of the world stuck in the digital world, which they socially engineer. They dictate which algorithms hit the most, what is put in front of your face, which means this is another form of control. Granted, the internet is beautiful. This is the way in which I can deliver you this message. I've learned so much through the internet. I'm so happy that I was brought up in a time where the internet exists, because we now can literally plug into lifetimes of information, which other people before us and the generations behind us didn't have that privilege. However, I need you to make the distinction so you do not suffer inwardly. The whole game of comparison is literally one of the biggest forms of mind control that they've got us looped into. If you have no knowledge of self, if you haven't yet understood who you are in spirit, in character, and in presence, until you've got that wholehearted, genuine love for yourself, no one's going to be able to give it to you. No amount of followers, no amount of subscribers, no amount of views, no amount of likes is going to compensate for that, I promise you. Why, you may be thinking? At 18 years old, I had a fucking bait Instagram account. You know, when Instagram was brand new, I was in college, right? Yo, when I tell you I've always been like the guy, stylish, fresh, this is why I can come and tell you all this stuff, because I've got pure context. At 18 years old, I was in college, right? Walking around like 20K Instagram account. Yo, it was popping. You post a picture, thousands of likes an hour, women messaging you, DMs, like you think you're the guy, but you're the guy on a digital world, which is illusory anyway, because there's no context. And I'm telling you this because I would walk around in college, but my heart is like pounding. I'm anxious. I'm like, you haven't yet grounded your energy, right? You're kind of all over the place. You ain't really got no source on you, no presence, but you're popping on an Instagram account. So fucking what, bro? Like, so what? Do you not see how they're trying to invert the essence of life? The essence of life is within you. It always has been and always will be. There's no digital platform that can make you feel more full, more complete, more fulfilled, more in tune, and more connected than knowledge of self. Then for you to really start to apply the principles that I talk about. Then for you to really start to grow in consciousness and awareness, because this is a game of awareness. This is how the oppressors keep us in that loop, is because we are ignorant to their mechanisms of control. And I understand that these are very clever and insidious sleights of hand where a lot of people just don't have the capacity to even see what's going on. Ladies, listen, this one's for you, right? I'm browsing Instagram on my new account. I'm browsing the explore page. Literally, I need to tell you this from someone who's got context. I've been bait, I've been popular, and I know it's different because I'm a guy, but hear me out. Listen, I need you beautiful ladies to stop investing your sense of self in pictures and in videos. Like, it's not real. Like, that doesn't represent who you are. It's a fraction. It's a timestamp of how you looked with makeup on and a filter. Cool, we all like to look good. I'm not negating that at all. Like, we all put edits and we all start doing things to amplify the way we look. I get it. But I'm saying, do not root your sense of self in a digital app, which does not actually account for the whole essence of your being, for the whole essence of who you are. So the likes that you get, the comments, all, like, trust me, that doesn't, it's not a representation of who you are. This is the biggest underlying message of this video. Stop taking it so seriously. If you want to make an account, you want to put a certain message out, or you want to grow your business, or you just want to get comfortable on camera, or you want to start doing videography, whatever it is, do it for the essence of what it is that you're doing. Because then you're going to stand the test of time. Then it's actually rooted in something genuine. Like, people, listen, I know that you have to go through this, experience it for yourself firsthand, because experience is the best teacher. There's only so much I can tell you before you have to go and make the mistakes, fuck up, get lost, get a bit confused, be depressed, lose yourself, and then bounce back 10 times over. I get it. But I'm trying to help you bypass these illusory games which you don't even need to be in the first place. We all want to be loved and accepted, because that's the main reason we make these platforms, like we make these accounts. I'm not preaching, I don't like that word. I'm here spitting the message because this is my duty. It's my duty to come and awaken and enlighten people. However, there is no duty for you to be on Instagram, for example, and have to like conform to the social norms, because when everyone's going left, you can go right. That's the most powerful thing that spirituality teaches you, is love of self, is being able to, when everyone goes left, you go right and you stay sturdy. You're like, okay, whatever. You don't define me. I'm not going to let some app define me. I define myself. The way I think defines me, right? So hence, listen, the internet the digital world and the reality around us here. Look, the supreme reality, which you can connect to at any time, be out here, really enjoy life like you did when you were a kid. That's accessible to you at any time. The most illusory thing about the internet is that it lacks context, man. There's no context. Yeah, we see everyone's winning. Explore page, everyone's winning. But how is it that when I go outside, no one can look me in the eyes? If I'm sitting next to you and I look at you in the eyes, I'm trying to really see what you're about, you look away. Where are all the winners outside? Everyone's winning. But when I go outside, everyone's depressed. Everyone's like, you see what I mean? This is where we have to make the distinction between what we're feeding energy into on a digital level versus what we can actually do in our physical realities to genuinely change the way we feel, the way we think, the way we interact, the way we love ourselves and other people. Do you see what I'm talking about? I've got context on this, hence why I'm making this video. Guys, listen, I'm not here shitting on you. I get it. I've been there too. I made the mistakes. I did all the bullshit. I took it seriously. I invested my sense of self in it. And what happened? It doesn't yield any results. It doesn't matter. Yo, you can have 20K, 100K, 500K. It don't matter. Trust me, people, listen. Look after yourselves. This really is a pivotal moment in our history. It's really about staying in that vibrational alignment. So stop comparing yourself online. Do your best to really raise your frequency up by the practices that I mentioned. Your tribe is going to start to appear. The people that are meant for you are going to start to appear. Synchronicities are really going to start to unfold in your whole reality. And I promise you, this year is going to be so transformative for all of us because this is a conscious and collective awakening. Guys, peace and power, love and light, and I'm going to see you in the next one.